guys, so I wanted to sit down for a minute and just talk about where all of this stuff is from, because I know a lot of you guys will be wanting some links of where things are from. So I wanted to first talk about where this whole kind of idea came from this year, because normally I am going with like a flock tree and I have a color scheme, and I feel like I did it just a little bit different this year, so I wanted to share and explain a little bit of the background there. So this year wasn't really a color scheme necessarily I was going for, although a lot of the colors I'm using are the traditional red and green, but I wanted to do something that reminded me of Christmases from times past. So like growing up, the vibes that we had, you know, those years, that's kind of what I wanted to incorporate into this year's decor. Not only that, but I wanted to do things different this year, like let my kids decorate the tree and do things that I typically don't let my kids be involved with, because I'm like, man, that was like my favorite thing to do, and my greatest memories were as a family we decorated the tree. And so that's what I had us do this year, is I wanted to just bring back those good old memories, and some of these decorations have a lot to do with that. Now I will just kind of walk around and explain where things are from for those of you who are interested in that. This video is just the living room, so we'll get to other places in the house later. I haven't decorated everything yet, so this is all that we will be doing today. All right, the windows are gonna look kind of bad because of lighting, but these lights, I've already had a million people ask where they're from. Our elf on the shelf happened to bring those this year, but I'm pretty sure I saw them on Amazon. So I will, if I can find them, I will have the link to these lights, but they're really fun and they fit in our windows perfectly. This is 8 feet or 7.5 feet or something like that. And there are 12 strands of lights that hang off of it. There are also 8 different settings, so you can have them flicker, they can dim, they can just stay on. But this is something that reminds me of being a kid. I just loved these kind of lights, like the flickering lights. I love those, and so this was something I'm really glad that we got this year. I think just the traditional red and green really remind me of Christmases back in the day. These were actually from Walmart. So they had these this year at Walmart. That's where I picked these up. And this garland up here, I got this garland from Michael's last year. I've had some questions on this tree because I wanted to get a real tree for upstairs, but I know I can't get a tree for probably until December. That's usually when our tree lots open, or after Thanksgiving. So I was diligently searching on Amazon for a tree that looked real, that wasn't, so I don't have to deal with all the dead pine needles and all that stuff. And these are my favorite kinds of trees, the ones that are like really sparse. If that's something you're going for, I would highly suggest this tree, and I will have this linked below. It was like 200 bucks is all. It looks so real. I've already had people be like, how did you get a real tree already? Well, it's not real, but I know it does look real. The branches, like, let's see if I can get one from this side. I have some of these sensicles. I stick these all over the tree because it makes your tree smell like it's real. But yeah, like the branches, they're so realistic looking. Okay, here is something else. I don't know if you could tell in the video, but I got these little candlestick lights. How cute are those? And again, this is something, I mean, I'm talking like in the 50s they were doing this, right? These candles on the trees. So these really remind me of like my grandma's trees, and that's why we went ahead and got some of these. So these were also from Amazon. I will have these also linked below. Every ornament you see on here was from Walmart this year, and these remind me of my grandma's tree. She always had ornaments like this, so we got several of these cool looking ones. These also, I don't know what it is about bright green bulbs that remind me of being a kid. We went ahead with a lot of green. There's a lot more green, I think, than any other color in here. And again, all of these are from Walmart. Okay, we have so many memories as a kid. Stringing popcorn. Oh my gosh, my cat. Hey, bud. He hasn't pulled any ornaments down yet, but we'll see. But this reminds me so much of my childhood because we would string these for hours. We'd prick our fingers. So when I saw these at Hobby Lobby, obviously they're plastic, but they look really real. So I got a couple of these strands. One other thing, this tree was not pre-lit, so you will have to get some lights for it. But I still think it was definitely worth the price. I mean, we usually spend over 100 bucks for a real tree, and then you have to buy one every year. We still will have a real one in the basement though, so stay tuned for that. Now with our mantle, the garland is from Hobby Lobby. We have 2 strands of it and it was 50% off. So basically 2 of them was the price of 1 and I think they were $49. And then we also strung some lights in here. So this did not come with lights. This little village was from the Bullseye or Dollar Spot at Target. So this came in a pack for $5 and then the others came in a pack for $5. So it was $10 for those really cute wooden houses. The stockings this year, I know they're all mismatched and that's what I wanted. I really wanted all mismatched stockings and I think that they're so cute. These white ones with the cute little, the fur pom-poms right here, these are from Walmart. This was from Walmart and this one was from Walmart. Just the green ones were from Joann's. So everything else was from Walmart. And then this little guy right here, we always hang up a Milo stocking. So this one was also from the Dollar Spot at Target. Again, with the felt balls right here, these were from Walmart. And then I had to get some red beads because I feel like this was such a staple in the 90s. All of our trees always had those on them. So I wanted to just, you know, dangle it throughout the garland. And I love that. I think it looks so cute. I was really trying to make this still look pretty and classy, but also old school, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm really feeling all the colors this year, so I'm really happy with everything. This, I haven't taken the tag off because I wanted to show you. This is a Hearth and Hand. Let's see how much this one was. I think $14. And I wanted something just really cute and simple right there. We usually have a magnolia wreath that's there all the time, but I thought it'd be cute to put something Christmassy there. And then we've had this little manger set for many years. My mom got this for us, I think at Deseret Book, but they have these willow tree nativities. I think you can get them really anywhere. You could probably find them online. So they're just the willow tree. I'll have it linked below if I can find these. This little bag is, I got this actually at a vintage store in our town. I know it's not an old thing. Actually, I think it's, oh, it's the Primitives by Kathy. If you guys know, if you've heard of her before, she has really, really cute stuff. And then we've had this light forever, and Thomas actually had the idea to put garland around it. And I'm like, I love that idea. So I just strung a piece of garland we already had, put some lights on it, and I love this little corner over here. Okay, well, I think that's everything for this room. We will be getting busy with the rest of the house, so I'm sure we'll have several videos up this week or next week or whenever I get to them. But I am decorating quickly because I want to enjoy the season as long as I can. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.